Other games are getting their designs leaked. Kuro, well, Kuro is leaking them themselves. Today is a big day. Today we are finally gonna see how the next 6 resonators for the Mengzhou region are gonna look like. And we also have a combat showcase for 2 of them. All of this is official, so you know exactly what you are gonna get in the next patch. So let's just take a look together and see what Kuro is cooking.
Upon the abyss,
This kind of looks like Wuthering from Enfield, not gonna lie. Anyone else gets that feeling?
Mechanic birds roam the land.
Oh!
Wind
Oh,
breaths,
finally!
sing song.
Finally, the face of the game is here! Let's just take a let's just go through all of them and then we are gonna check their details in depth. Okay, Yangyang, step aside. We have a new contender.
Locked in the past, the prisoner lingers long.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Her design is not so crazy, but she has some interesting details in it.
Into elusive depths, the loner.
Rover? Wait, no! That's me! That's freaking... Look at the eyes. We have almost the same eyes.
Celestial sword guards.
Oh my god. She better be towards the end of the patch. Because I need to save. No! No! No!
Clear moonlight
No!
drapes the
I
lonely
spent all my coral. How? Oh my god. Kuro, why are you doing this? This is right after the collab.
One may wonder. Oh, it shall reveal itself to the one fated.
That's me. That's us. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's look more in depth for each of them. So this is the SP form of Yangyang. I'm not sure why she's called Xuanling. Is that her true name? Is Yangyang just a moniker or something like that? Wind breeds send the lark's song far. The lark is Yangyang. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You don't see it, but she has the Mengzhou symbol in the bottom left side. So she's gonna be a sword user. If she isn't, you know, this is Kuro. So I'm gonna just give it a 90% chance she's a sword user. But she is most likely gonna be a sword user, let's be honest, right? And since her 4-star version is an Iroh character, I'm also gonna say she is gonna be an Iroh character too. She has... They went all in on the wing designs for her dress. She has wings near her neck. She has this flowing skirt, like it's made out of wind. But rather than the design, it's about the significance, you know? This is the first SP alternative form of a character that we are getting in the game so far. So this begs the question, first of all, are we going to be able to use both Yangyangs on the same team? Probably not. I don't think so, but I'm hopeful, you know. And are we gonna get other upgraded versions for other characters? Alto has been in, has showed himself in pretty much all regions we've been in so far. So get that guy a 5-star version, maybe a 5-star. Well, there is already a 5-star version of Encore, but you know, a proper premium 5-star version of Encore that will be great too. And we also have Suisui, and there is no way they are gonna make her weapon this detailed, right? I want to say there is no way, but let's remember Lucilla. When she takes a picture with her skill, the picture actually shows what you know, what exactly you captured. So there is actually a chance for that to happen. She is gorgeous. I like her design more than Yangyang's, actually. She also has these feather motifs here and there, and god damn, oh my god. Then we have her, Suoming. Locked in the past, the prisoner lingers long. This is pretty much, I think, in my opinion, the most basic out of all the designs. She does have some interesting elements, though. If you look at her eyes, they look like some kind of keyholes, and she has a lock in her costume, multiple locks actually, locked in the past, this entire motif. She probably has some kind of, you know, past that she's getting caught in some kind of trauma. That's kind of basic, kind of expected. Probably the character I'm the least excited about, but I do love her hair. Then we have this guy, Jingran. Kuro is not releasing many male characters. They are releasing like 2 per year, but when they are releasing them, they do not miss with the design. So from the looks of it, he has a lantern with some kind of fire there. Probably it kind of reminds me of Thresh from League of Legends. Like he might like hold souls there. That's why the flames are blue. Usually blue flames represent souls and stuff like that. He kind of reminds me of Rover, you know, a dark version of Rover. And his costume is like a combination of Assassin's Creed, the top side, with Black Myth Wukong, the bottom side. It has so many details. But I noticed the ponytail, and I'm gonna say I am not a fan of it. That kind of subtracts points for me. And then we have the blue, full blue white girl. And we see here all these swords. She's probably gonna be one of the obligatory Hsin character that has thousands of swords surrounding them. Like in Honkai Star Rail, you have Jingyuan's apprentice, Yang Hsin. I kind of forgot his name. And in Enfield, you have Feng Yi. So we are getting our version of these characters for Wuthering Waves. And she is damn hot. Probably my second favorite design. And then we have her. First of all, we see her tail in this image, but then the tail disappears. I couldn't help but notice she is looking at me. Her tail is just gone here. I don't know if there is an issue with the way they edited it or what, but there she has that crazy look in her eyes. And now, again, I don't know if this is considered as a spoiler because we should already know this, but it happened so long that many of you probably don't know. So if you are worried about spoilers, just skip like 30 seconds. So Hsin, we actually met with her before. Well, not met, but we heard about her. During 1.2, the Moon Lantern Festival or whatever it was, the Chinese New Year, they mentioned about how the Fox Sentinel is called Hsin. So we have Fox Girl, we have a Sentinel called Hsin. Is this gonna be the Sentinel of the Mengzhou region? That will be sick. This is gonna be the first human Sentinel that we are gonna get. And of course, the question is, who is gonna be her Resonator? And I offer myself, take me, Fox Lady, take me. So this was posted, first of all, by Katsuhiro Harada, and apparently he is the CEO of Tekken. And the question is, why is the CEO of Tekken posting this showcase for Wuthering Waves? And it's mentioned how this share is with permission from the official Wuthering Waves team. And what I'm thinking is, are we getting a Tekken collab? That will be insane! There is no way, right? This is just copium, right? But let's just go back to the showcase. And first of all, the Yangyang design looks way better here. It looks like way more higher quality. You can actually see the folds on her dress. Like, damn. And she has her hairstyle. I was thinking they might have changed it from the image. And Wuthering Waves animations never miss, man. But let's dissect her kit, okay? So she's starting with her basic attacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is the forte, it looks like. It's a forte with multiple hits, kind of like Lucilla's. And then she switches to her liberation, creating larks and destroying everything in her path. Now, to be honest, her kit looks... it is not at the same level as 𝗖cie and hiyuki, okay? This is all that I am gonna say. It looks more basic than the characters that we got lately. And I think this is intended, because I noticed many animations that remind me of Yangyang's 4-star kit. like you have this plunge right here. And even this kind of reminds me of Yangyang's base form, you know. But not only Yangyang, it looks like she also incorporates elements from Changli. Like this, this mid-air attack reminds me of Changli's Phoenix form. And then after she uses her forte, she also has this plunge like that. Also reminding me of Changli. I don't know if there is any connection between Changli or Yangyang. Maybe Changli becomes her master or something like that. But yeah. Now let's take a look at Suisui. Her tacet marks looks way bigger like this. And damn, her model. Even though she has a ponytail, her hair reminds me of Yangyang. And the animations are absolutely gorgeous. She's fighting using pants. Okay, yeah. So Yangyang just got ratioed as far as animations go. So, it is what it is, right? Some things of note, it looks like she is using her skill or her forte to enter into an empowered state, where she uses her fence. This is probably a charge or forte attack. That definitely is the forte. And then the liberation. Absolutely amazing. You can actually see the water flowing down. Incredible. Now, I also noticed something. Look at that. Pay attention to that thing. That looks like a rectifier. Either a rectifier or maybe some kind of effect from her kit. But yeah, please let me know down below what is your guys' favorite character. Or well, 90% of you are just gonna say the Fox Lady, aren't you? Okay, let's change that. Please tell me down below the order for what designs are in your opinion are the favorite in your opinion. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Good luck with your pulls, or well, no good luck there. We're all just gonna save, right? Just save and bye for now.